This is going to be a video on how I started out my channel and where I've gone in the last 10 years and how to make some money, how to try to be successful on here, maybe famous, maybe not. As you can see, I started this account about 10 years ago, maybe a little longer. It doesn't even seem like that long. Life is going by really fast. It always goes by fast. I've got 17 million views. Now, I'm a nobody on YouTube. 17 million is really fairly impressive. I'm going to talk. This is a rambling video. That's what my videos are. Lots of ads, lots of talking. You don't want to hear me? Turn it off. So I started the channel 10 years ago with the idea of I was teaching myself how to play guitar. And I was going to show people how to play chords, show people how I was learning, show my progress. And over time, I realized that this is when the rules were different. After you had to put in so much time, so many views, and after that, you could request monetization, and then they would send you a thing in the mail to verify that you had the right address. Then they would send you something to make sure that you had the same phone number that you were registered with. Then when you made $100, or right before $100, they would send you something to verify your social security number. And then when you got to $100, that's when they would pay you. They would pay you out in a check, or they would deposit it in the account. But you didn't get anything till you made your $100. Now the rules are completely different. And you had to request that. You had to request to be monetized. Not monetized, monetized. You had to request that. Nowadays, I think that's just an automatic thing. But the catch is, I believe now you've got to have so many views per month, and you've got to have so many subscribers. And if you don't get that, you don't get any money. So my start out, the way I started this thing out, I just was doing this for fun. I was playing guitar. I was showing the people at work that I was playing chords. And the one thing you learn right off, and if you don't learn it, you're going to get in big, big trouble, which happens to all of us until you realize you don't want to mess up. You don't put music on here that is copyrighted. You don't put anything on here that is copyrighted. If you do a video and you're showing somebody how to play a song that you hear on the radio and they zing you, you get a strike against you, 3 strikes, and they might shut your account down for 6 months. They might delete your account forever. And when they delete your account, when Google deletes your account, they delete your Gmail, they delete your, I don't know if they still have the Google phone, they delete everything, and you are banned from their system for life. Kind of like an Amazon affiliate. Once you're banned, you're banned. No way around it. And once you get that notice saying 3 strikes and you've got 6 months before they turn you back on, you learn your lesson. You don't do that again. So I don't put any music on here at all that I monetize. I try not to put any music on ever. If I'm at a parade, I will cut the audio if there's music in the background. If I'm doing a bike video and I ride past somebody that has the radio on, as my bike pedals past them, I shut off the audio, or I edit out the audio. You don't want to deal with that, because once you lose your channel, goodbye forever. So sorry, I'm not showing you all these cool graphs like everybody else does. Let me talk to you a little bit about some of the really popular things that are on the tube right now. The big things right now, plumbing, clearing out sewer lines, that's big money. These people are recording this every day and monetizing it, and they are making a fortune. People that fix air conditioners, they have a GoPro with them, they fix the air conditioner, they're making big bucks. People that sit down at a table and eat 10,000 calories or 15 pounds of food within half an hour, or whatever they do, the food eaters, they're making lots of money. I would never do that, because you're really going to cause your body some problems down the line. But if you want to be famous, those are the ways to go. Tutorials are big. Fixing a car, if you know how to fix a car, if you show somebody how to fix a brake. One of my best videos of all, fixing a toilet. I showed somebody how to fix a toilet, made thousands of dollars off the video. I've got people 65 years old, women 65, 70 years old, who say they've never fixed a toilet before, and they watch my video and they saved a few $100s. Some of the things that you can do that can make you some money, you put on a video like that, that helps a lot. In the video description, try to put an Amazon affiliate link, sign up with Amazon, get an affiliate, set up an affiliate account. And what that means is that if you put something in your video description, like say that you fix a toilet, you show them how to fix the flapper. You put the flapper that you used, you put the link to that flapper on Amazon in the video description, and if anybody clicks on that link, within the next 24 hours, if they do a purchase on Amazon, you will get a percentage of their whole total cart of purchases. So that's why you see a lot of Amazon affiliate links in the video description. All it takes, you click on the link. If somebody clicks on the link while they're watching your video, it pops a cookie on their computer. If they pop an order in, even if they don't do anything, 10 hours later they go and they shop on Amazon, they put something in their cart and they order it. They don't even know it, but the cookie has been put on their computer by Amazon and you'll get a percentage. So that's a way to get money. Monetize your videos, you're going to get money. Are you going to make a lot of money? It depends. If you come up with a great topic, one of the topics that makes a lot of money is like this video. This is not going to make a lot of money because I'm not known. I'm not known at all. And even though I've got 17 million views, one of my videos has 6 million views. One of the dumbest videos ever. And it's just gone crazy. So let's go switch to another screen while I'm talking. All of this information is available. There's a website out there that will tell you what every channel is pulling in on YouTube and how much they're making. So what this shows is that this month I've got 306,000 views. I used to have more. I used to have about 400,000. It shows that the watch time in hours over the last 28 days is about 15,000 hours of video view. And you can see 275 less than usual. Subscribers, I gained 476 subscribers in the last 28 days. You can see above it says 28 days. And this shows right now my estimated revenue for the month for 28 days is going to be about $2,800. So, and right now in the last couple days it's gone up. It shows $106 more than usual. About 3 weeks ago, that was down to $2,200. Before the pandemic, maybe 6 months ago, this thing was up to $3,800. So it's crazy, but I was pulling in. Last year, I think I pulled in $39,000 off of this channel, which is unbelievable. I mean, that's crazy. And you saw it took 10 years to get to that point. And it's not with all my videos. It is with a few videos. A few videos bring in a massive amount of money to me. And sometimes they get a lot of ads and they kick in and bring me a lot of money. And right now with the pandemic, I'm down like $1,200 a month. The thing I want to say is for somebody like me, I don't depend on this money. You cannot depend on a YouTube channel. YouTube could bump your channel tomorrow for some reason and all that money is gone and you cannot ever depend on it. So you look at some of these famous people that have been out on YouTube, they've got great channels, they've had a good run for 10 years or however long, they get in trouble somehow with whatever they do in their life and YouTube boots their channel. Now, for me, I would say this is a pretty good. For somebody like me who's just a nobody, over 10 years, I've taken a channel which started out with me just playing some chords and I've brought it up to $28,000, $38,000 a year. People make less than that at a full-time job. That is almost, I think, about $15 an hour for a part-time job for a whole year. So it's incredible, but I don't depend on it. This money that comes in, the other thing you need to know, YouTube does not take taxes out of this money. So at the end of the year, like last year, I got a bill from the feds. I ended up paying something like, I don't even know, $8,000. I paid like $12,000, $13,000 in taxes, whatever the heck it was. You owe a ton of money in taxes because it's considered, they send you a 1099 miscellaneous. You are self-employed. One of the advantages of this is that if you are self-employed, and you've got to be careful because you could run into a lot of legal mess with the IRS, but if you're self-employed and this becomes a business, you write this in your taxes as a business. because you have to show that tax form that you're going to do. They're going to ask why that money came in. You're going to have to say it's a business, and you have to say what it is, how long you've done the business for. Every year you have to update it. And you can say, I run this business and I bought a camera for $500 and I'm writing off that camera over that 1 year. You can claim it over many years, or you can write it off right then, and you get a tax write-off on that camera or the computer. And you have to say that it is used exclusively. If you go out and list 3 computers that you bought, they're going to flag you, and you're going to get in trouble. So you got to be really careful. They watch this over time. IRS is very smart. So if you say you bought a camera this year and you use it exclusively for YouTube videos, cool. If you go out and buy a $20,000 camera this year and you list $20,000 next year, and you buy a laptop and a desktop and a this and a that, you're going to get flagged and you're going to get nailed and audited. So you can claim this as a business and write off some stuff. I didn't write off anything for the first 9 years that I did this. And finally, when I got into 4K, I bought a 4K camera, I bought a computer that could handle 4K, and I use it strictly. Not that they're ever going to check, but I use the 4K camera for YouTube, and I use the computer strictly for YouTube for my editing. And you can write off some stuff. I wrote off my software for that, and you can write off your lighting, you can write off anything business related. You've got to be very careful. If you have a business account strictly used for your YouTube channel, and they can tell. If you have a business account or a phone strictly for that YouTube channel and nothing else, you can claim it. If you start messing with, you've got an office, if you're a big channel, you might get away with it. If you're a small channel and you start claiming a percentage of your office, you're in big trouble. So, what else do I want to say now that I've rambled? Okay, I want to show you a few other things about my channel and how I make money. So we can see over here the 312, that is the average view duration. And then to the right of that is the views for this period, for the 28 days. Now, most of my videos are, let's talk about time. If you post a video, it used to be a 10-minute thing. That's why a lot of videos on YouTube are 10 minutes or 10 minutes and 1 second. If you had a video that was 10 minutes, you could list it for ads and for mid-rolls, which are ads in between the videos, and you could also list it for after, I forget what they call it, after the video it plays. So if somebody watches your video and doesn't do anything else, and that video stays on or on the screen, it will pop ads out. It will keep on throwing ads out on their screen, and you can make some money off of that. If they click on the ad, you can make a lot of money. If you have your friends start doing this, or if you sit at home and start clicking on ads, their computers can tell, and they will shut down your account, or they'll flag you, and bye-bye account. So don't try to scam the system. They're very good at what they do. Now, as I said, a lot of my videos are 10 minutes, 15 minutes, some of them are 50 minutes, some of them are an hour, and you can see 3 minutes and 12 seconds, 3:59, 1:22. My average, and the one below that, 1:57, 1:58, 3 minutes 28, 5 minutes 11. I do a lot of tutorials. Tutorials are really big on YouTube, and that's where you can make some money. Like I said, how to fix a toilet, how to paint a wall, how to patch a hole in a wall. There's zillions of these, and just because there's zillions of them doesn't mean that you can't get in on it. But the problem is, there are a lot of people that have been doing this for years, and their videos are way, way up on the list. And they're going to get more views, more ads, they've got more subscribers, and you're fighting a very hard battle to become famous. If you post, hold on, so I'm showing how we've got 3 minutes and 12 seconds, and this video is probably 15 minutes now. I know that the view is probably going to show like 2 minutes and everybody's going to click off, because nobody's got patience. They don't want to hear people talk. They don't want to learn. They just want instant gratification, and they're gone. So on a 15-minute video, which this is the video you're looking at now with 21,000 views in a month, 3-minute video, this video is about, I don't even know how long it is. Let me go look really quick. It doesn't show right now. It's probably like a 10-minute video, a 12-minute, 11-minute video. This video is 30% of my income for the month. This video has helped thousands of people, and the average view is 3 minutes and 12 seconds. So if you don't get your ads in, if they don't look at the ads within 3 minutes and 12 seconds, I think the average view is 1 minute and 58 or something. If they don't look at the ads within that short amount of time, you're done. You're not going to see money. I'm going to show you the ad thing in a minute. So you have to, if you're a channel like mine where you're just struggling to make it, you're dealing with the duration, people are going to click off. If you've got, let's face it, people like junk, people like a lot of garbage out there. If you're a fool, if you scream, if you dance around, if you do really stupid stuff, if you do all the things that the really famous people that have, they post a video and they get 15,000 views within 10 minutes. Those are the people that are making a lot of money, and their content is pretty much garbage. The people that are into video games and all that, they got a lot of followers, it's a lot of junk, and they're very rich off of that. Some people are pulling $500,000 off of their channel a year because people are watching that stuff, and it makes them very rich. So it's a struggle. You're competing with a lot of people that, then there's the ASMR videos where somebody sits there and makes a little sound like, or they make some ridiculous sound, and they get tens of thousands of views, and they make 50,000, 100,000 a month. They're bringing in a ton of money because they found something that people like. Why do they like it? I don't know. Okay, so I'm going to show you one last thing, and then I'm going to move on. So we're looking at this video right now. It shows this video has gotten 256,000 views since it was posted. I don't remember when I published it, and I can't see it on the screen. 256,000 views. That's crazy. The video is 10 minutes and 25 seconds, and the average duration of view is about 3 minutes and 15 seconds. Watch time since this video was put on is 13,000 hours. This one video gained 455 subscribers. When you've got subscribers, that makes your channel more popular. When you've got views, it makes your channel more popular. YouTube analytics or whatever they do, their algorithms might get you more video ads on there. It's hard to say. This one video, since I posted it maybe, I don't even know what, a couple years ago, $3,900, almost $4,000 from one video. So what did I want to say about that? In the last 48 hours, I've gained almost 2,000 views on this video. 51% of those views was from a YouTube search. 23% was from an external search. I don't know what that means. Suggested video, YouTube suggested that 20% of the time. So what else do I want to show you? One more thing. I am off of the tripod now, so hopefully the camera's not going to bounce around too much. So these are the options you get with video ads: display ads, overlay ads, sponsored cards, skippable video ads. You can set this up so they can skip the video ads or so that they can't skip the video ads. And depending on if you have the non-skippable, if you uncheck that, I think YouTube shuts off the after video, the post roll. So you've got options for a before roll, which sometimes the pre-roll right before your video, you will see an ad that pops on there for 10 seconds, and then you'll see something that pops on that says skip ad, but you've got the roll on there. You've got the video ad, and if they click on that ad, you're good. If they click off of it, at least you'll get a fraction of something for the before ad. During the video, mid-roll ads, some people say this really angers viewers, and other people say you do what you've got to do. And then the after video, the post-roll ads, like I was saying, once your video ends, if they don't do anything on the screen, ads are going to keep floating by, and it might make you some money. So I'm going to show you my mid-roll ads. Now, these are my mid-roll ads, and you have an option of where you want to place an ad. Just because you can see all these little marks, that's where I wanted to place an ad. Just because you put that there doesn't mean that YouTube is going to place an ad there. YouTube is going to place an ad where they want to place it. They'll look at that thing and they will place an ad there if they want. So I get people all the time that say 28 ads in a 10-minute video. I'm not going to watch it. I don't care what their comments are. If you don't want to watch my video, don't watch my video. If I throw mid-roll, I put that all over the place. Just because I put that there doesn't mean that YouTube is going to put ads at every one of those marks. And now, let me tell you, I make videos because I want to. I don't do this because I'm expecting money. I make videos because I enjoy making videos. I love editing. I love posting. I love educating. I love showing things. I love recording. And I just do this because I enjoy it. There are people that do this for a living. They are making hundreds of thousands of dollars. They have production teams, lighting teams, camera teams, promoters. They travel around the country, and this is their life. And it can be a very stressful life. There are people, you go online and you start looking at some of the sad stories that were out there about people who their lives just fell apart because they couldn't deal with the pressure of YouTube and the insults left in the comments and the demands, and you're not pretty and you're not funny and you're not popular, and they just went down a bad road, or they found somebody that rescued them and ended up causing them a lot of problems, and then they ended up going down a really dirty path. So for me, I do this for fun. I put on a zillion ads. Look over there. In the first 3 minutes, look at all the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 ads. Doesn't mean that YouTube is going to put those ads on there, but like I said, I'm not doing this for money, but if I'm spending the time to do this, I'm going to try to get some money out of this. And if the people don't want to watch it, that's okay. 28,000 this year, maybe. Last year, 39,000. I'm not spending all this time and then I'm not going to put ads on there to make somebody happy. I get lots of rude comments. I get lots of thankful comments. I get comments that say too many ads. People say a lot of ads, but this video helped me a lot. You changed my life. I fixed something. I saved $100. You're a god. You're great. Thank you, thank you. So you get a lot of comments, nice and a lot of rude comments. So you could go in here and say, I'm going to put one ad in the middle, one in the beginning, one at the end, and hopefully they will watch the whole 10-minute video. Good luck on that. Unless you have an incredible channel with lots of really good content, chances are nobody's going to watch a 10-minute video or a 20-minute video. And if you put one ad on there, if I put one ad on this thing, I'd probably be making, what, $1,000 a year? So I put a ton of ads on all my videos, and if people watch it, good. And if they don't, that's okay. Even if I make less money, that's okay. My channel, my rules, I do what I want. You should do the same thing. Don't worry about upsetting people with ads. Figure out what you want to do to make this your business. People that leave rude comments, block them, report them, block them from your channel. There's not much more I want to say. This is, you can see over there, 30 seconds, a minute and 30, 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 30, 2 minutes and 59. I set this up the way I want. This is my business now. It's a side business. It brings in money. I buy the dog food with it. I buy people gifts. I donate money. I give this money away to people who need it. Most of the money I don't keep. I don't care about it. I don't need it. I don't depend on YouTube. This is called a side hustle. So a lot of channels talk about how easy it is to do this. I post some really good content, and I post some stuff that I think is incredible that gets no views, and I post some garbage that gets 3 million views, and I don't understand it, but that's the way of YouTube. So if you find something that's really good that people are interested in, you're going to get a lot of views. My advice to you is don't depend on the money. Don't put on music. A lot of people come on here and they're worried about their 4K video. It's got to be 1080. It's not 720. It's showing up. Don't worry about the resolution. People are watching your video to see what you're posting. They don't care about how clean it is. They care about some lighting. They care about the audio. Nobody's worried about the resolution. If you can educate them or help them with something, that's what they care about. So people write to me all the time and say, my video's only showing at 720 and I posted at 4K. And I say, who cares? But they're so worried they lock down that video until it goes to 4K, and if it doesn't, they don't put it up there, they don't make money, they don't get views, and they cause themselves a loss of money. Post what you want, find some good stuff. Video views, not video views, videos on playing video games, very popular. There was a guy who walked around a market with a camera and showed himself shopping for food, and he became a millionaire off of that on YouTube. Walking around every couple days, going in the grocery store. There are people that show themselves playing video games. They are making a fortune, but you are dealing with a lot of competition, and chances are it's going to take a long time to figure out something really good. Again, be careful with copyright infringement. Don't put music on there. Watch what you're posting on the screen. If you have certain things that might have a trademark, be careful what you post on there. Be careful who's in the background. If you've got people the wrong age that are in your videos, you might have to mark that as not for adults, and that could cause you a massive amount of money in monetization. So follow the rules, keep a good channel, don't worry about how many ads you put on there, and have fun. The most important thing, have fun. Don't expect to make money. Don't expect this to happen overnight, but if it does, cool. Now I'm going to put in my pitch. I don't care how many ads I posted. Please do a thumbs up, a subscribe, a like, a share. Leave a comment if you got this far. This video is probably 15 minutes. I'm going to fill it with 9,000 ads. And if you want to support my channel, ask for my PayPal info. Some people actually donate with some of my videos. They send me a few dollars thanking me for helping them because I've got some very helpful videos that save people a lot of money. And if you don't want to do any of that, but you shop on Amazon, if you will kindly go to my video description, click on one of the affiliate links before you put in any of your Amazon orders. You can do this anytime. It will pop that cookie on your computer, pop in your order right after that. I'll get a fraction of the order, and you'll help me out. And in time, maybe you'll be able to make a video like this to help others out. No, I'm not sorry this was long. My videos, I try to help people. I try to educate them. And 15-minute video, probably maybe 20. If people watch this for 1 minute, they didn't get the benefit of all the knowledge that I try to pass out. If this makes you rich over time, good for you. I hope it helps you out. There's a lot of money out there to be made on this thing. People who say they don't like the rule change, leave it then. If you don't want to be on YouTube, if you don't like the rules, they change the rules all the time, they change the policies. You don't own YouTube. It's their business. Follow their rules. There's money to be made. If you don't like it, go somewhere else. But consider this a gift. Money is being given to you. This is a gift. Thanks for watching, people. Do well out there.